Hello and welcome to Building Wealth, the channel where we take the bore out of mortgage and add a little spice to finance. Today, we're not just talking about making money, we're talking about a seismic shift in the real estate universe. Yes, you heard it right. Fannie Mae has thrown the old rulebook out the window and is now letting buyers dive into multifamily properties with just a 5% down payment. That's less than what most people spend on their coffee addiction in a year. Imagine this, you, a real estate mogul, all because you decided to watch this video. It's like finding a secret door in your new house that leads to a room full of treasure. So, if you're ready to turn your landlord dreams into a luxurious reality with less cash up front than it takes to buy a decent used car, then you're in the right place. Stay tuned because we're about to unveil the wizardry behind making millions with Fannie Mae's latest magic trick. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the secret handshake to join our club of wealth wizards. Here's the big news. Let's roll out the red carpet for the star of today's show, the new Fannie Mae down payment rules. Picture this. It's a lovely day in the world of real estate. Birds are singing, the sun is shining, and then bam! Fannie Mae drops a bombshell that's music to the ears of every aspiring property tycoon. Why save 25% when you can just save 5%, they said. It's like showing up to a potluck with just a fork and being handed a feast. This isn't just a small tweak, it's like switching from VHS to streaming overnight. We're talking about going from a hefty 15-25% down payment to a slim, trim, and absolutely winnable 5%. It's like Fannie Mae turned into the Oprah of real estate. You get a lower down payment, you get a lower down payment, everyone gets a lower down payment. But let's crunch some numbers, shall we? Say you've got your eye on a $500,000 multifamily property. Old rules dictate a down payment that's enough to make your wallet weep. Somewhere around $125,000. But with the new Fannie Mae special, you only need to cough up $25,000. That's a $100,000 saving, enough to buy 20,000 avocado toasts, or invest in a small yacht, or even better, funnel it into more real estate. It's like Fannie Mae is your rich uncle who just decided to make your property mogul dreams a lot more attainable. And the best part? This isn't just for the cash-stacked investors. It's for regular Joes and Janes who once thought owning a multifamily property was as likely as winning the lottery while getting struck by lightning. So let's raise a glass to Fannie Mae, who just made the property ladder a whole lot easier to climb. Strategy 1, house hacking. Now let's talk about house hacking. It's not the kind of hacking that lands you in a dimly lit room with a dozen computer screens. No, it's the kind where you outsmart the traditional housing market. House hacking is like turning your home into a cash-generating ninja, all while you live in it. Picture this. You buy a fourplex. It's a bit like a mini hotel and you're the owner, manager, and one of the guests. You live in one unit, let's call it the penthouse suite, and rent out the other 3. This is where it gets interesting. Say each unit rents for $12 to $100 a month. That's $3,600 a month, possibly covering your entire mortgage and more. You're basically living for free, and the rent you collect is like having a monthly subscription to the Good Life magazine. But wait, there's more! Imagine your tenants thanking you every month for letting them pay your mortgage. That's right. Every rent check is like a little thank you note to your future self for being so financially savvy. And here's the kicker. As you reduce your loan and the property appreciates, you're building a nice chunk of equity. It's like planting a money tree in your backyard, except it's legal and less messy. So let's do a quick reality check. Not only are you living for free, but you're also the cool landlord next door, saving a fortune and watching your net worth grow. House hacking isn't just a strategy, it's a lifestyle. It's for those who dare to dream of a mortgage-free life filled with the joys of being the king or queen of their own real estate castle. Strategy 2, the flip and roll, baby. Next up in our real estate amusement park is the flip and roll. It's not a new dance move, but it might as well be, with the way it gets properties and profits spinning. This strategy is for those who look at a rundown duplex and see not a money pit, but a gold mine waiting to be unearthed. It's real estate alchemy at its finest. Here's the game plan. You spot a property that's seen better days. It's like that one loaf of bread left on the shelf. Nobody wants it because it's not fresh and fluffy. But you, the savvy investor, you see potential. You buy this fixer-upper, roll up your sleeves, and get to work. Maybe you knock down a wall here, update a bathroom there, give it a fresh coat of paint. Basically, you're giving the property a makeover that would make reality TV hosts envious. Then, once it's all spruced up and looking like it should be on the cover of Better Homes and Gardens, you refinance. Because the property's value has gone up, you get more money out of the refi than what you initially invested. It's like putting in $1 into a vending machine and getting out a feast. Now, you take that money, and what do? You roll it into your next project. Buy, renovate, refinance, repeat. It's the rhythm of the flip and roll. It's a virtuous cycle that turns a little bit of capital and a lot of hard work into a growing real estate portfolio. But here's the secret sauce. Each property you flip adds to your experience. You become a flipping maestro, orchestrating renovations that transform frogs into princes of properties. And with each successful flip and roll, your bank account sings a sweeter tune. So, if you've got a knack for renovation and an eye for potential, the flip and roll could be your ticket to the Real Estate Hall of Fame. Strategy 3, the long game. Finally, we arrive at the long game, the strategy for those who understand that good things come to those who wait, and even better things come to those who invest and wait. The long game is like playing chess with real estate. It's all about strategic moves and thinking several steps ahead. Here's how it works. You buy a multi-unit property, and instead of looking for a quick flip, you nestle in for the long haul. It's like planting a tree. At first, it's just a sapling, but given time, it grows into a sturdy oak. The trick here is patience, something rarer than a unicorn in today's instant gratification world. Imagine you're living in one unit of your new property and renting out the rest. Each month, the rent checks roll in like loyal subjects paying tribute to their benevolent ruler. This rent not only covers your mortgage, but also starts building your wealth empire, brick by brick. As time marches on, rent prices tend to increase. It's like giving your income a promotion every year without having to do a performance review. And here's the cherry on top. As you're comfortably living in your unit, the property's value is likely appreciating. So not only are you making money monthly, but you're also sitting on an ever-growing asset. It's like having a golden goose that's also laying platinum eggs. Think about it. In a decade or so, you could be sitting on a significantly more valuable property, all thanks to the foresight of playing the long game. It's perfect for those who understand that in real estate, as in life, the best rewards often come to those who can look beyond the immediate horizon and plan for a future where their investments have matured like a fine wine. So if you're not in a rush and can play the waiting game, the long game could turn your real estate investment into a veritable treasure chest of wealth. Patience, after all, is not just a virtue, it's a strategy. As we conclude this episode, it's clear that the new Fannie Mae down payment rules present unique opportunities for wealth building with minimal upfront investment. These strategies provide a roadmap for anyone looking to enter the real estate market or expand their portfolio. Find our favorite real estate professionals in the description that can help you build your portfolio of multifamily properties. Thank you for tuning in. For more insights on wealth building, remember to follow our channel. Stay informed and empowered on your journey to financial success.